Black owned. It's about business, our culture, creating legacies. See us, hear us, support the movement. We are Black owned.
Hello, everyone. This is Tanya coming at you again from Black Owned Reporting, presenting an entrepreneur based out of the coal mining state of West Virginia. Introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Malik Brown. I'm a producer, writer, singer, poet, and et cetera, et cetera.
Okay, so you really are very much into the arts, is basically what you do. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So what made you go into business for yourself?
Well, entrepreneurial is a thing in my family. My family always had this thing as be what you see.
Okay.
And make sure whatever you're going to do, you strive for excellence. So my parents is a real big inspiration for me going to business by myself, where my father was a producer. He had a song called Love Don't Come Easy by New Jersey Connections, and it went viral back in the 80s. And it was a disco song back in the day. And when you had the privilege of seeing Gwen Guthrie coming to your house, Cuba Gooding Sr., Raven Simone, and Mary J. Blige in your living room, and your mom sung with Mos Def father in a singing group, it instantly had me trigger on I have to do music is a calling for me, and I have to strive for it.
Okay, so it basically run in your blood.
Yeah.
And needless to say, you had a lot of inspiration
Definitely.
based on what you saw when you were growing up. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good look. So since you started your business, what can you say were some of your successes?
A lot of my successes was I've done production for Willie Brown. He's a comedian in the industry.
Okay.
A lot of my successes was basically working with artists, working with different people. I'm a motivator, so I believe in pushing the envelope for people. I like to motivate people into their gift.
So you're like the hype man behind the scenes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Okay. So what are some of the struggles? And I know in this industry, I'm not in the industry myself.
Yeah.
But I can imagine that it's pretty tough.
Well, for me, it was more having people believe in me.
I hear you.
I went from selling bean pies, selling sweet potato pies, cooking food, doing whatever I had to do just to build my studio, having a job, losing a job, making a job, creating a job. It was just always driven to, I don't want to work for nobody no more. I want to be my own. I want to, I have a wife, so it's like that's a job within itself, because she's gonna always push me to see something different, and you got to do this better and you got to do that. Perfectionist. So, it's just been plateau. So you just have to just stay the course and just strive.
So basically, the struggle is basically establishing yourself, and whatever you have to do by any means necessary.
Any means.
And of course, with the support of your wife,
always
by your side, she's the motivator behind you, as you are the motivator behind
definitely
the artists that you have produced.
Definitely.
Great. So, in terms of community, the community that you live in, is there anything that you've done within the community to encourage young people?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Can you share that with us?
Oh, definitely. I did a music video for Job Corps.
Oh, nice.
I came up. My wife worked up there at the time. I wasn't working there then, but my wife brought me. She said, "Babe, I think we can do this project." And I said, "All right, no problem. Let me hear the students that you have." And I was blown away because a lot of their stories was very touching,
Okay.
and everybody was so passionate, spitting their lyrics, and so I brought a beat in. They gravitated to it, and we made a song called "Chosen Dreams."
Nice. Nice.
You know what I mean? So it was more, that was my give back to the community. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And also feeding the homeless,
Hmm.
reaching out to the community, seeing
Okay.
people downtown, giving them an encouraging word. Because everybody needs somebody.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I'm more the type of person that if I see somebody falling, I don't mind picking them up, long as you trying.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
If you ain't trying, then we got a problem.
Yeah, right. You can stay right there,
Yeah,
basically.
it's right there.
But that's a good look, though. That's a good look for the young people
Oh, definitely,
because,
definitely, definitely, definitely.
it exposes them to other careers than your
Exactly.
typical thing. Oh, you should become a doctor or a lawyer or whatever. No, there is such a wide variety of things that they can get into in the industry behind the scenes. So that is really a good look. So if anyone want to use your services, if anybody needs someone to motivate them, to be that person behind the scenes that put them towards the forefront, how could they reach you?
Well, I have a phone number, Malik Brown. My number is 404-590-3409. 404-590-3409.
Okay. And you have Instagram?
Yes, I do. I am Malik Brown SP.
Okay. I am Malik Brown SP. And your
SP.
website?
It's in construction. It's in
Okay.
construction. It's
So
coming.
good, good. So as soon
It's
as I
coming.
get it, I can
Yeah.
enter it into the video.
No doubt. No
Great,
doubt.
great. So my last and final question for you for this interview is, if someone is looking to go into this type of business, what words of advice would you give them to get started?
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that
Mhm,
question. Know your craft, study your craft, and don't be scared to push the envelope.
mhm, mhm.
There's a lot of producers out here that I hear on the radio that is real good music. It's one thing that's music is so hard at times because you can never master it.
Right.
You can never master music. Only thing you could do is uh, bring it to a new level,
I
to a
see.
new height for the listener's ear.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like study your genre. I tell people get into vinyls. Young people are on the you
Yes.
know what I mean, get into the vinyls to listen to the sound. I believe in not trying to create. It's cool to create a sound, but listen to those who came before you.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
So they're not
So
standing on their shoulders.
exactly, like a
Yeah.
Count Basie or a Benny Goodman, a Miles Davis, a Donald Byrd, Coltrane. Those artists inspired me to
Mhm.
do a lot of songs.
Okay.
You know, hmm
All right. So it set a strong
and
foundation.
also I'm working on a new song featuring C Watts and Jay Tanay
Okay.
called "You Don't Even Know Me." So
Okay.
it's coming out soon,
Hmm.
and then I got an A song on Jay Tanay that's gonna be coming out as well.
Okay. Do you have a timeline on when it's going to come out?
Working, we just working, we
Okay,
just working,
okay, but
we just
it's in
working.
production. I hear that.
It's production. I
Ah,
can't I can't put a time on it.
I hear that. Well, Mr. Brown, I want
Hold
to thank.
up, I gotta give shout out to Black Owned for doing the theme song for you.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Don't ever forget, to our listening audience, our theme song at the very beginning of our videos come from yours truly, Mr. Malik Brown.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the type of work that he does. So if you need an official beat, if you need that encouragement, if you need a producer, Malik Brown is your man. So again, here at Black Owned Reporting, Malik, we thank you so much for the beginning beats. We really appreciate it. We
Not
really,
a
really
problem.
appreciate it. You have any other parting words?
Nah, I
Okay.
thank you for having me. You always cool with me. I appreciate you. Uh,
I appreciate you too. We all appreciate you.
let's do it again.
Yes, yes, definitely. And to our listening audience, thanks for tuning in once more again. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and feel free to share. Thank you. And until next time.
I'm shining. I'm shining.